is coming to an end. Then what?
What if it isn't a lie? What if we make it to heaven and don't get inside? What if we get to the gates and see God on the other side and he looks us in our face and says our whole lives we've wasted time? What if we can't go back? What if we can't redo this life and get one second chance? What if our future happiness is memories of our past while we burn forever haunted by the devil's laughs? Why? Why do we push them away? And why do the ones we work to keep never actually stay? Why do we focus on tomorrow and forget about today and smile in everybody's face and try and act like we're okay? Why do we live this way? Why do we hate? Why do we fight? Why do we act like there's time and got more than one life? Why? Answer me. Why? 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 I'm older and looking for truth. I'm holding my faith in my hand, but the pain in this world has been shaking it loose. I used to have so much to gain, now I have so much to lose. They say I'm crazy for looking for answers, I say they're crazy for not getting proof. Vision is blurred, I'm over concerned. I'm looking to God to see if life with him is something I've earned. The devil's been watching, he's trying to recruit, he's been waiting at every turn. I'm driving this life on the highway to hell, but I won't burn! Fuck! We know the difference. We know what is wrong and we know what is right. But Satan is strong, God, and most of your people are losing the fight. So what if we fail? What if we can't escape his lies? What if we can't change? What if he still controls our minds? Where do we run? Where do we go? Who do we talk to? We look around and everyone we see is lost too. What if life is just some test that we all do? What if you were busy when we called you? What if hell's on earth? What if being born is dying and dying's birth? Would that mean life's not God's gift, but the devil's curse? And to live was to be evil cause its words reversed? What if the devil entered a pastor and he led a church? What if we looked for the truth but didn't know where to search? What if the books they said to read have never been your words? What if we chose to follow you but we still had that urge? Will you forgive us for our sins and let us in your world? God, we at the gates. We couldn't see, hear, or touch you, but we had faith. We know we messed up, we human and we make mistakes. So we just begging we get in and that you'll have grace. God, what if we didn't mean it? What if the place we grew up forgot to teach us? What if we never even got the chance to go and seek it? Then what? Then what?
Dear family, we're in scary times. Nobody has the answers. Just make sure you spread love. And believe. My name is Dax. What would your last words be if someone put a gun to your head and said you had 2 minutes before they shoot? Here are mine. Wish I could go and revisit the evil I did through the course of my life. Wish I could go back in time, take the wrongs that I did and reverse them to right. Wish I could take all the pain, the hurt, the struggle and keep them inside. Wish I could say that I'm sorry to people I broke it before that I died. Wish I could go back in time, tell my father I didn't really mean it. Wish I could go tell my mom that I loved her and all of this money I got, I don't need it. Wish I could go to the church and have talks with the Lord in an effort to conquer my demons. I'm begging and pleading, I'm down on my knees and he's ready to shoot and I'm practically bleeding. So this is my destiny, I'm finna get destiny. Somebody please, hey, these are my last words. That! Wish I could go back in time and revisit myself just to make me believe. I had these goals and these dreams in my mind that were mine that I'll never achieve. All of these gifts and these talents were given by God I was blessed to receive. I was too busy worried about bitches and money and all of this shit that you people would think needed help with depression. All of my passive aggressions, I should've confessed. I learned my lesson. I didn't get nothing but sadness and fucked over all of my blessings. Fucking perfection. I should've walked on my own and I traveled the common direction. Just to be trending. Just to be trending! Wish I would've not held back. Wish I would've not felt bad. Wish I would've hugged my dad. Wish I would've fucked that bitch when I had that tag. Wish I would've sold my soul just to get fame, you know. Should've played basketball. Nigga was basketball. Right! Wish I would've never put my time into those people who were never trying to give it to me back. Wish I would've never put my heart into a woman that would break it then allow her just to have a second chance. Wish I would've let them see what I was really dealing with instead of trying to hide it on a motherfucking track and blow a milli just to prove that I'm a legend in the making, just to show them what it looks like when I get it right back. These are my last my last words.
Dear God, not gonna lie, I might need your forgiveness. I knew that no one was watching, but in my last minute, I now know that you were a witness. So I'm repenting, now that it's sinning. Why? Because I need to make it to heaven. Born as a sinner, die as a winner. Period, just like the end of a sentence. I swear the devil is watching me. He tried to make me his prodigy. This is my fucking apology. I don't want nothing but honesty. Heaven to hell, which is calling me.
30 seconds left. These are my last words.
And to the bitch that broke my heart, I just hope that you can sleep, knowing every single man you'll meet will never be like me. You can run, you can hide, but you will see me in your dreams on TV. That. Wish I could go back in time, tell my father I didn't really mean it. Wish I could go tell my mom that I loved her and all of this money I got, I don't need it. Wish I could go to the church and have talks with the Lord in an effort to conquer my demons. I'm begging and pleading, I'm down on my knees and he's ready to shoot and I'm practically bleeding. So this is my destiny, I finna get destiny. Somebody please help me. These are my last words. That!
I think that we're headed down the wrong road. Fake's real and they say real's fake woke. False prophets on these screens everywhere we go. But what did you expect when dumb people got smartphones? More memes, cool, make it all a big joke. Crown your fake kings and let them sit up on your fake thrones. You're young now, but just wait until you grow old. When life gets real, you'll remember all these words I wrote. I went roam and walked multiple ways for 40 nights, 40 sleeps, yes, multiple days. In the desert, no food, water, searching for the answers. But you listen to these people who got nothing to say. You wouldn't know real if it slapped you right in the face. Ain't for the culture, I can tell by the shit you embrace. I'm in Gotham, but my mind's in a different place. So fuck your cosigns, money, and your radio play. I be shaking when I write my music. I've been anti-violent, but don't push me cause I just might do it. They won't give you no credit cause they know you'll use it. And that's what happens when the master starts fearing the student. In the city you a number, they don't see you as human. Just a puppet they replace for their games and amusement. In a city full of angels with the biggest influence, I see demons with the platform who just fucking abuse it. In Gotham, everybody knows everybody. If you ain't got a blue check, you ain't anybody. Redo, repeat, sleep, double tap, see, copy. Lost souls underwear, they're turning into dead zombies. Everywhere you look is plastic, all fabricated. Everything you seen on TV was exaggerated. Don't nobody see you till you get 1 million followers. And when you do, they treat you like you someone and you validated. What do you do? How much money you make? Who do you know? What do you drive? Where do you stay? And while you answering those questions, they be calculating how much of it they can see themselves trying to come in and take. If you're fragile, don't you even try to come to this place. They gon' build you just to break you, then rebuild you to break. Let you reach your own limit, then heroically save. And that's exactly how Gotham turns you into a slave. In Gotham, everyone goes and they lose their souls cause they can't control. In Gotham, everyone lies aside for an eye, you will lose your minds. In Gotham, everyone goes and they lose their souls cause they can't control. In Gotham, living in Gotham, living in Gotham, living in Gotham, living in Gotham. Nobody's from here, but everybody comes here wanting to be famous till they realize the price of fame brings close everything that they once feared. Consumed by the algorithm, it becomes clear life's a simulation all controlled by a puppeteer. Blind people leading blind people, driving cars to a destination that is unclear while they can't steer. 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4. Drugs, alcohol addiction, morgue, fake friends, women, gold digging as a sport. Who convinced you should live a whole life you can't afford? Nobody sees you, you're continuously ignored. Everybody wants fame, they don't care what it's for. They don't want to build theirs, they're just trying to take yours. This is dog eat dog in this messed up world. Think you need this place, but you don't. Happiness is not a physical place you call home. Did you ever wonder why you feel like you feel when you take that time away from your phone? Fake shit goes viral, we know this won't. They'll say they care, but will never show. Gotham isn't just a place, it's a mind state watered by the thoughts that manifest what you grow. In Gotham, everyone goes and they lose their souls cause they can't control. In Gotham, everyone lies aside for an eye, you will lose your minds. In Gotham, everyone goes and they lose their souls cause they can't control. In Gotham, living in Gotham, living in Gotham, living in Gotham, living in Gotham. Tell them how you feel cause I promise they won't call back. Everybody's in it for money so it's all bad. Killing all my demons, I'm rapping this in all black. I ain't gotta prove nothing to Gotham, they done nothing for me. Why's everybody still calling me a rapper? I'm an artist, I just rap for fun, but still do it the hardest. Should've known that I was coming like the song I did with Marcus. Once I hops in the beat, dispose of the carcass. I remember when I started, people tried to call me stupid, so I took the liberty to level up and go retarded. This ain't mainstream music, I see red when I rap. Don't compare me to these people who see red on a carpet. So I took off to another dimension. There's no birds here in space, I ain't seeing your mentions. Niggas claim I ain't shit, then go use my shit to get them views, notoriety, and fucking attention. It's a famine in this industry, a rap recession. The only substance is abuse, let me cut the tension. I'm bringing real rap back, I was sent by the greats, and I swore I was fucking protected. There's a kill shots. Everybody knows that I'm coming. I'm making noise, but they acting like they ain't hearing me. Independent rapper who got it straight out the mud when nobody was showing love. Pussy nigga, I'm the epitome. Kill shots. Never took a hand out from no one. I got it popping myself, and I kept my dignity. Inspired by the greats and then fathers, and that's a trinity. And I don't give a fuck if you hating or you ain't feeling me. Yeah, these people hate it when you're self-made. It's blue flame when I burst and disperse rage. Don't gotta physically tussle, I let my words play. Knew I was special cause the bus I took back in first grade. Mama told me don't listen, they don't know pain. No names playing with me, but they ain't got no game. I don't miss whatever I drop hits. It's a stretch if you running with me, I sweat propane. Kick it flipping, I'm skating laps around these fucking gimmicks. I'm wicked twisted, I'm half insane and diagnosis gifted. My words vertically exceed the roller coaster limit. That's why when they try to ride along, they fucking miss it. I'm painting pictures too perfect to pick apart and diss it. They don't got the knowledge, the strength and integrity is missing. I remember days when my streaming numbers were pots of pissing. People tried to talk but they couldn't see that I had a vision. Eminem done paved the path, Pac saw me in a dream. J. Cole can really hoop, we should play on the same team. Driving down the lane, he could kick it to me. 4, 3, 2, 1, beating these buzzers and taking straight leads. I'm half amazing, the other half is the energy of every great poet, Shakespearean type MC. Mozart, Bach, Beethoven inspired melodies. Cadence from an angel that's devilish yet heavenly. Watch how I summon the beast, watch how my mouth is foaming when I step in the booth. And I know I'm about to fuck up a beat. Watch how I slow it down for you, then bring it back up to you sane. Both world record speed, alpha no better flow, my LMs on note P's. So I stay on my cue cause they sleeping just like straight Z's. Niggas hate on me, then I see them go try and copy. Cause I'm spitting these facts so they printing them like machines. Give me the mic, give me the booth, give me the beat that let's produce. Give me the strength to fill the shoes of the greats and deliver truth. Give me the tools to fuel the youth, replenish, spend and recoup. Then redirect negativity pointed at me to you. Give me the chance to redo, review, remove any excuse. And push through any obstruction or rule that tries to reduce my mathematical flow that adds me in every room, but subtracts me from the treasures they've been force feeding to you. Honestly, I might quit. I miss my janitor job and the long night shifts. I stick to myself cause my touch is my distrust. Everything that I touch spreads like virus. I don't give a fuck if you hate that you don't like this. I don't lend flows, my last name ain't bias. I can't be bought, my music is priceless. And I've been hulling their mouth and bronchitis. Niggas be trash, they buy it, I'm so sick of the music. Climbing, scuba diving, swimming into the mainstream with the sharks and stealing like a pirate. Fucking up giants, David, jerk, Goliath. Trumping the game, I'll jolt your bite. And wanna be me, the only thing you'll ever be is hepatitis. Niggas be talking like I ain't the nicest, meanest flow. It drip beside and work like concerts, blow your mind with triple entendres and perfect timing. I'm in constant rhyming, morning, night, I'm constantly grinding. Who's better, I don't care, but I know I'm top 5 greatest of all time. And listen, I'm fucking here, yeah, it ain't a mistake. And with the shit I've already dropped, I can't be erased, replaced, removed. And I'ma do whatever it takes to have a seat at the table with the rest of the greats. I ain't focused on the beef, let's be talking some steak. Cause I got too much at it to step out of my lane. I said it once in the beginning and I'll say it again. I went from stupid to retarded, now I'm going insane. There's a kill shots, everybody knows that I'm coming. I'm making noise but they acting like they ain't hearing me. Independent rapper who got it straight out the mud when nobody was showing love. Pussy nigga, I'm the epitome. Kill shots, never took a hand out from no one. I got it popping myself and I kept my dignity. Inspired by the greats and then fathers, and that's a trinity. And I don't give a fuck if you hating or you ain't feeling me.
Say less, do more.
How you acting like you never even heard of me? When every beat I touch I'm doing surgery. I can rap for eternity, niggas gotta refer to me. Built it up independent, was never part of a nursery. And every time I ever met some adversity, I was never one to run and I currently had it occur to me that every single bit of deterrency is the reason that I'm able to murder beats. I'm not even in the category with niggas you place me with. My beat cuts give your face a lift. I see niggas clicking up to erase the kid, just so they could try to go and copy paste the shit. I remember days back in the basement, they try to box me in, I got to shake the shit. Now I race every track, every bass I hit. Flash drums so fast that I lace my kicks. I remember in those days, rapper I eat rhyming and OJ couldn't even afford me a gold chain. I was in no way ready to go play. Then I found Dax and I made it my code name. Now everybody speaking on me, they wanna throw shade. I don't got time chit-chatting with no names. I'm in my own lane, looking out both ways. Try to swerve in, I'ma hit you with road rage. Y'all know me, the most underrated, the most hated. The one hip-hop tries to say is not shit like it's constipated. Kill beats is the occupation, so every single time I get a shot I take it. Aim and face it, one way straight at the matrix. Independent, back by myself, so Satan locks jaws every time I'm baking. The awful guy, the one that they falsify, the one they cannot try to modify, the one who receives every awkward eye, cause his style isn't one they can multiply. In a league of my own, I won't compromise. The cost of my piece is the cost of mine. The cost of mine, these rap game concubines tried to save my soul was a cost of mine. So I stick to myself cause the flow is essential inside of a drought. Depression and pain are effects of the game, but they numb to the sound of a sold out crowd. I reach for their hands as they wave in the the tide of the praise is enough that I know I could drown in a sea of deceit that in turn is the key to the green that these sheep all rapping about. Then I log on and see people tweet that don't nobody bump my shit. Dumb fuck sucking mainstream dick. Last month I did 300K off this bitch. Came in the game 22 off rip. Earned every dollar, every cent. Then crafted the skills I compared to the greats in the biz. By the time I was 26, a lyrical misfit. Twisted, braggadocious and gifted in an era full of tricks and gimmicks. So consistent, they hate and ignore the vision and oppose to the euphemism. Fuck statistics, I cut through the noise and difference. My style cannot be mimicked. The energy shift is electric. The voltage in it strikes down and shocks the system. You wanna see a lyricist go crazy? Bet money that these fucks won't play me. They tried shaming, destroying my name, and these fuckboys still couldn't break me. You wanna know why the whole world hates me? I spit truth and I rhyme off safety, and they know that I just might maybe be the motherfucking goddamn greatest. I'm off it. I'ma go get a job in the office, away from the rap game gossip, and back to the times when I'd rap in a closet for marginal profit. I remember the times when I'd have to mop it with empty pockets and no money in my wallet, while scooping the poop residue from a bathroom garbage. I remember the days, remember the blood, remember the pain, remember the knife, remember the fights, remember the liquor and different girls every night with the Mary and White. Getting off work, I remember the bike, the ride to the studio, paying for time, the slash of the vein when the skit's so internal, humane tried to eat me and take me alive. Talking to God in the dance with the devil when he promised he would take me to a whole nother level. The cocaine lines and the contact highs on the rides in and out of the goddamn ghetto. The strippers and clubs, throwing the ones after getting cheated on by a bitch that I love. Then drowning in drinks and throwing it up and doing it again cause I didn't give a fuck. Getting up early, the people who hurt me, curved me, gave time to but didn't deserve me. The generation currently trying to desert me when I'm the best they got that's under 30. The disrespect, the slander, and the indirect effect of shit that they project on my life, which in turn is an introspect of their lives and how they like intellect. I remember the days, remember the phase. My mind was at war and my thoughts were deranged when the hate would engulf in a flame on my page and the rage would inject deep inside of my veins. Every comment that lame would shit on my name, put a knife on my back and then smile to my face. I remember the bitch who was making the claims in the day in the court that I proved they were fake. I remember November, December, the meeting and call when I said I would never push an agenda, ever surrender. I'm fake or pretend for a corporate America. The flash, the temper, the show I didn't get for the day that I lost her, the day that I met her, the day that I knew I would live forever, the day that I knew I became a contender. You wanna see a lyricist go crazy? Bet money that these fucks won't play me. They tried shaming, destroying my name, and these fuckboys still couldn't break me. You wanna know why the whole world hates me? I spit truth and I rhyme off safety, and they know that I just might maybe be the motherfucking goddamn greatest. I'm off. Nowadays, don't nobody wanna rap, everybody wanna cap, everybody wanna grab gats and flash cash and talk trash when it's Dax, then support the cats that's doing half than the man. Fuck that, Dax, that's proof that the demand for the facts blast past that far in advance. If anything, they try to put him off or against, so everything next is straight fucking revenge.